So this is Cindy, and she's here with Mookie. That's Mookie. And Frankie is right there. And so Cindy's bringing Mookie and Frankie in for some day trains. And so Cindy, what are the main problems that you're having with these dogs?
So main problem is walking them in the whole process. So trying to put the leash on, and then also they go crazy once the leash is on, and then they are just all over the place. And then when I finally get them out the door, which is a chore, then when they walk, they're tying me up in knots, and they're pulling on the leashes, and they aren't listening.
Oh my gosh. And so it's not fun at all.
No.
And so how often then do you actually take them for walks? Probably not very often because it's such a chore.
Rarely.
Yeah. And then have you ever tried, is it always the two dogs together?
I have tried. Normally it is because I'm taking them somewhere together.
Yeah.
But I have tried walking them separate.
Yeah.
So I leave one at home.
And does that go better?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Not much. I don't have them trained to heel.
Okay. So the main problem is the leash pulling.
They're pulling.
The leash pulling, and then actually just initially putting the leashes on them.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll see how they do after a few days of some day trains. Thanks. Good girl, come. Good girl. So for the most part, like usual, I'm trying to go hands-free. I will use my hands if I need to, and just give her a quick pop. Okay, come on, Frankie. And I'm just randomly going to reward her because I want her to enjoy the session. You're a good girl, Frankie. Oh, she is a good girl. She's just the cutest little thing you've ever seen. She's a good girl. Okay, Frankie, come. And I might start introducing some circles just to get her a little bit more used to staying on my left. You don't have to yank them into place, okay? You want them to enjoy everything. You don't want her to get soured to a collar or a leash, so, make sure you're as gentle as you can be with these dogs. Come on, Frankie. Good girl. Good girl, Frankie. Uh-oh, she's on the wrong side. I'll just turn around. Good girl. Oh, she pulled just a little bit. So you can see that little bit. I'm going to pop her. Good girl. These collars are just meant to give that little bite like Mom would give them when they were babies, to just say, hey, that's not okay. Okay, so it's super hot today, so I'm not going to work her for too long. I'm going to put her away, and I'm going to go get her friend Mookie. Good girl, let's go. Mookie is very, very sensitive to this prong collar, so I don't want to make him yelp. I don't want to make him not enjoy having a collar around his neck, so I'm going to be super light when I pop him. If he starts to pull, he's just going to get a really light pop. I'm not going to focus just yet on having him on my left the entire time. Right now, I just want to work on him not pulling. So if he crosses behind me or in front of me a little bit right now, that's going to be okay. All right, Mookie, let's go. And I'm going to try not to use my hands on the leash unless I have to. Good boy, Mookie, come on. Oh, good boy, here. So right there, he was going to pull. Instead of popping him, I just stopped. I really don't want to use this prong collar if I don't have to. And he chose to stop with me. Good deal. You know, it's all going to teach him the idea that pulling is not what works. You're a good boy, Mookie. Good job. Okay, let's go. And I also don't want him to think every time we go by this raised bed, he climbs on it. Good boy, Mookie, over here. Again, I don't pop him. I want to give him a choice. Okay, we'll take a break. Good boy, yes. Good boy, Mookie. Good boy. And again, check him out. I'm not using my hands at all, and he's pretty well staying on my left. Now, he's over on my right now. All I'm going to do is turn around. Good boy, Mookie, come on. Good boy! Again, I'm giving him the choice first. I'm not yanking on him. Good boy, Mookie. Good job! Yay, Mookie! And that's it for this session. Good boy, Mookie. All done. Yes! Here you go. So I also like to really, you know, touch their necks and everything. The prong collar is new. It bites a little bit. I really want them to still enjoy, you know, not have them sensitive to their necks. Good job, Mookie. All right, all done. Let's go take a break. So I've learned that Mookie is a very, very food-motivated dog, which can be really great for training. And it can also be a bit of a hindrance because he doesn't want to do anything for free. So, come here, Mookie. Sit. Sit. Aha. Sit. Mookie, sit. He does great with the luring. He knows these things. But he's learned that he thinks he needs to get paid, you know, to do every little thing. So I'm going to introduce a marker to him to help with heel position and front position, because I don't want his owner to always have to lure him with the treat. So this can be a lot of fun for the dog. So I'm actually going to zoom the camera in so that you can really just focus on him. So give me just a second. Thanks. So you can use just about anything as a marker. I like these little vinyl markers I order on Amazon, but a bath towel or a washcloth, you know, you don't have to spend money on this stuff. You know, a coaster, anything. And it doesn't have to necessarily be big or small. It just, you know, anything you teach the dog to go to. I like to use yellow or blue because those are the colors that dogs see. So I wouldn't use blue on green grass. It would be a little bit harder for the dog to distinguish. Anyway, let's introduce him to the marker. Hi, Mookie, what's that? Hi. So I'm just going to reward him for sniffing it. Good boy, yes. Good boy. And then I'm just going to lure him over to it, try to get him to have a paw on it. Yes. Good boy. Now I really want him to be aware that he's getting rewarded for putting his feet on the marker. So I might sometimes bring him a little farther away. Good job. Mookie, come. Yay. Mookie. Yes. I'm not using a word for it yet. Good boy. Sit. Good. Over here. Yay, Mookie. So he's getting the idea now. Over here, Mookie. Now I'm going to start wanting him to sit when we do it. Over here, Mook. Sit. Yes. Good job. Mookie, over here. Sit. Good boy. So he knows now. He gets it. So I'm going to start adding a word to it, and I'm going to call it Mark. Over here. Good boy. Mookie, Mark. Yay, good boy. Mookie, Mark. Yes, good job. Come on over here. Good boy. Mookie, Mark. Sit. So you can see how food motivated he is. He doesn't really want to do anything unless you're holding that food right in front of him and he knows he's going to get paid. Come over here. Good boy, Mook, Mark. Yes, good job. Mookie, Mark. Sit. Yes. Over here. Oh, good boy. Mookie, Mark. Good, better, good job. Yay. Okay, over here. Yay, Mookie, Mark. And I'll switch up directions. Good boy. How about over here? Yay, sit. Good. Mark. Yes. Good boy. How about over here? Mark. Yes. Good boy. Yay, Mookie. Good job. So now I'm going to go back to teaching him that come front using the mark, because I want to get him really in close to me when I'm asking to come. Good boy. Here, Mark. Yay! Good boy, Mookie. Here, Mark. Yay! Good job. So he already knows the mark. He's learned it. Let's see. Let's toss it over here. Good boy, Mook. And send him away from me. Mookie, Mark. Yes, good boy. Mookie, Mark. Oh, he wants to be lured again. All right, we're going to need more training sessions on this. So we'll regroup on it later, and we're going to start, just get him to learn the mark better, and then we're going to work again on the come front and the heel position. All right, we'll see you in a bit. Hey Cindy, guess what? Your little girl said she wanted to, flip you a bone. So here's the bone we're flipping you. Are you ready? Hi Frankie, are you a good girl? You're a good girl. Okay, watch closely. Sit. Good girl, down. Down. Good, down. Good girl, Frankie. Fix it. Fix it. Good, fix it. Yes. Down. Good, down.